Good morning. Welcome to day 59, Tuesday, June 4th, 2024. The sun is starting to make its way, getting a little bit of alpenglow over there, but we're not going that way. We're going this way, up Forester Pass. It's about 5:15. Around 5, saw like a headlamp going up, and then a group of folks, about 4 or 5, came through about a half hour ago. So there's definitely going to be people going up the pass today, which is nice. It is a chilly one, mostly because of the wind. It's 38 degrees and a little breeze, so I'm going to get the gloves on and start moving to stay warm. See you at the pass. All right, it's about 6:15. Making our way up. The trail is mostly snow with some exposed sections. Snow is nice and hard and crunchy, so should be a good day to go up the pass. Oh, I see a bunch of people. Let's see if we can zoom in for you, show you where we're going. I think you'll be able to see folks right there in the center of frame. They're the people that passed me at base camp. There they are. So that's where we're headed. All right, we're making our way up. We broke out our ice axe about half the way up. The boot tracks pretty much avoid all the switchbacks and just go straight up. But once the boot tracks ended, there's about 150 feet of just going through a rock scramble here. So who knows where the trail actually is, but you can see the boot print down there. You got to go through this rock field. It's a bit of scree, so got to be careful. And then you come up here and we've hit some switchbacks. You can see a couple hikers down below just starting to make their way up. Yeah, so very cool. We're gonna keep on climbing. Amazing views. All right, most of the switchbacks were clear of snow. We got this little snow traverse here. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna put on the micro spikes again and break out the ice axe. Oh baby, we made it. Forester Pass, 13,200 feet. The highest point on the PCT, baby. Incredible. Amazing. Got to get the mandatory ice axe shot at the top of the pass. Woo! Amazing. Man, oh man, what a day. All right, here's the other side of the pass. You can see a couple through hikers way off there, glissading down. Down they go. All right. Traversing this long snowfield, you can see that group of through hikers way ahead of me. That's where we're headed. Now that we're on the sunny side, I need to do layers soon, but not here, not on the slope. Finally got a bit of a flat spot for a couple 100 feet where we can delayer. That sun is bright. It feels fantastic. I'm glad I waited another day to come do this. It would have been pretty gnarly yesterday, I think. I wonder how those two, that couple that passed me, I wonder if they went over and how it was. Just amazing up here. We're making our way over there soon. No rush. All right, we just traversed that long snowfield on the top of the pass. Pretty amazing. All right, one more good look at where we came from. We got a frozen lake down below there. Starting to pick up pieces of the trail again, like here, but it's gonna be all snow again soon. I imagine we're going down into that valley there. Makes sense. All right, I think it's safe to put the ice axe away. Can always get it again. Caught up to that group that passed me at base camp. So, of course, they could have taken longer breaks up top. I don't know. But yeah, what a great day. And the two hikers we saw way behind me, they're traversing that snowfield up there now. So, definitely was the right call to do it today. I think just the weather is so much more amazing today. So, now that the sketchy hard part is done, I'm going to put some tunes on and let's see how far we can get today. Let's see how firm the snow stays. All right, so right at my nice little break spot, I'm just stalling to let that big group get a little distance in front of me. What do I find but somebody's glove? So even though I still have quite a few days before I'll be able to unload some trash, I'll pack it out. I'll do my part. Yeah, so Forester Pass, amazing. Had a great day for it. There's always a little trepidation, not knowing exactly what it's going to be like. I've never done Forester Pass, strangely. I've done a bunch of other passes in the Sierras. So yeah, and even the ones that I'm familiar with, there's still a little trepidation, not knowing how sketchy it's going to be. It really was pretty smooth sailing, which was nice. But yeah, glad to have that under my belt. It feels good. It feels real good. So Whitney and Forester Pass, two of the tough ones, they're done. Glad we did them. Onward we go. Where's the trail? Who knows? All right, we're gonna take a quick little break here just to let, I've been leapfrogging like in between that group of 6. So I'm gonna let them get ahead of me a little bit again. And then we'll keep going. The snow is still pretty firm. It'd be awesome if I get through this whole snowy section before it turns to mush. We'll see. So we've regained the trail for now, but it's a lot of snow patches. All right, we just had a water crossing at Bub's Creek. Had to put the Crocs on. I think maybe the trail will be snow-free for a while now, hopefully. We shall see. So a couple of thru-hikers ahead of me had stopped and were looking to their left. I was hoping maybe it was a bear, but no, just a deer, but a deer with a green collar on it. So I don't think I've ever seen a deer in these parts that had a collar on it. I guess the green one was bright. Maybe you just haven't noticed them before, but interesting. Tracking the deer movement. No collar on that one. All right, we're gonna be passing some nice campsites on our left. Too early to stop today, I'm feeling good. But there's gonna be a stream water crossing in about a half mile. I'm probably gonna have to crock it. So on the other side of that, we'll do some electrolytes, air out the feet for a little bit, have a little snack, and then keep on marching. It's been nice. Been going downhill for a while, but as we make our way to Glen Pass, we're going to start going back up again. So I'm enjoying the downhill while it lasts. That was a big climb out of Vidette Meadow. Wow, I forgot how big that climb was. All right, so the trail is climbing above Charlotte Lake down there. Looks pretty blue. All right, it's about 2 o'clock. Just taking a quick pack break above Charlotte Lake as we continue the climb to the base of Glen Pass. Whew. All right, it's around 3 o'clock. We're about a mile from the top of Glen Pass. We've got this water running here, a seasonal stream. The snow is getting really mushy, so there is a lake a little further up that Sarah and I have camped at before, but just too much of a struggle getting up this soft snow. So camp here, have the nice running water to put me to sleep, so getting things set up. All right, it's getting to be 3:30, our tent set up. We got all of our chores done. Glen Pass, the top of Glen Pass is about a mile away. So we're gonna get situated in the tent and get organized for tomorrow. All right, it's about 4 o'clock. I have sad news to report. My coffee mug is not here. I guess in all the excitement to get the Forester Pass, I left it at the campsite. I always turn around and look at the area before I leave, but I always look at the ground, and there were some rocks there I was using as like shelves, and I bet you I left that coffee cup on one of those rocks. That is a bummer. One, for leave no trace, and two, because I use that coffee cup for everything. So we'll make do. I'll drink electrolytes out of a smart water bottle. I'll drink coffee out of the jet boil. I'll have Sarah send me a new coffee mug. All right, still organizing. All right, we're gonna wrap up for today. Sorry, the lighting's a little weird in the tent today. Oh well. So we ended up doing just shy of 13 miles. We're camped at around 11,100 feet. We're gonna head up to Glen Pass tomorrow. Gonna take a look and see how far we are from VVR, where our resupply is. And hopefully we can start getting a better idea of how many more nights before I can get there. Yeah, I mean, I would have gone further today, for sure. Another 2 to 4 miles probably. But now the snow is determining how far I can go, especially when there's a pass coming up. So between knowing where the passes are, the snow getting real sloppy by like 2, 3 o'clock, it's just different than in the desert where you're worried about water and where you're going to get your water for camp. Now we're switching over to, you know, safely getting over a pass and back down a pass usually means nice firm snow. So dealing with that is just a new little wrinkle. But it was an amazing day. Forester Pass, the weather, everything was great. Got a nice little tent site here. Still bummed about my coffee cup, but we'll just improvise until I can get another one. That's it. See you in the morning.
Good morning. So we're up bright and early to the UPS store, sending Brian's resupply package out to Kennedy Meadows Pack Station because they only accept UPS, and that was a pricey one. Good evening. It's never a good sign when you get an in-reach message from your hiker, but Brian is fine. But unfortunately, he left his coffee mug at his campsite last night. And so, as we know, he's on a very remote section of trail, like the most remote section. He went over Forester Pass today, the highest point on the PCT, as the video will show, but that means he's definitely not going back to his campsite from last night to get his mug. So I posted on the Facebook group, PCT class of 24, to see if anyone knows if VVR or Kennedy Meadows North sells ideally the camp mug that Brian likes, if not maybe any mug to get him through to Lake Tahoe, because I just sent his Resupply package this morning. But I can easily put a small tiny box together, and it'll be really light and get out there and send it like 2-day shipping if needed. But I was trying to come up with ideas of what Brian might be using for his coffee for the next like 2 weeks. And my only thought was, so he has a jet boil with him. This is our old one. Good thing he didn't bring the old one, so maybe he's making coffee in this and kind of covers the bottom of it, but our old one has a big crack in it, so good thing he brought a new one. Hopefully it's still intact. If it's not that, I'm not really sure what else he's going to be making coffee in, because he just has the one mug, but I'm sure he'll figure something out, and hopefully there's something at VVR first to get him through, because he'll be there in a couple days, I think. And then not to Kennedy Meadows for like another like week or so after that. So we'll see what happens, but it'll be a good story for Brian to tell.